but they're interesting times. And so, this script is just a suggestion. It basically says, and I'm going to read it, but obviously your job is not to read it. Just get the concept down, okay? I am here because I feel so good. I'm feeling so good, and I'm doing so much better. I've been experiencing, and you know, the story, your experiences with your health. I'm feeling better of this and this and this, and you're going to give clear markers. And I felt it was important for you to know what I have been doing so you can continue to manage my care. I respect you so much. Okay? I have been consulting with Dr. Prendergast, an endocrinologist in Palo Alto, California. I was introduced to him through a friend, but I think so highly of you, I wanted you to see what I was doing to feel so much better. I brought a letter to you from Dr. Prendergast that explains what I have been a part of. And then guess what your job is? Shut up. Don't say a word, and you're going to give a little letter from Dr. Prendergast. Dear colleague, do you want to hear it? Yes. My name is J. Joseph Prendergast, MD. I'm a board-certified endocrinologist and have been practicing medicine for over 35 years in Palo Alto, California. I am associated with an individual that has given you this letter and hopes to pass on some important information to you. Please let me explain. In my career, I have worked closely with John P. Cook, MD, PhD, cardiovascular and internal medicine, from Stanford University, as well as Victor Zhao, cardiology from Duke University, who is currently Chancellor for Health Affairs for Stanford. The three of us, in addition to a host of other MDs and PhDs, including the Nobel Prize-winning laureate Dr. Louis Ignarro, have shared great passion in understanding and isolating the significant benefits L-arginine offers in many processes of the human body. As you are probably already aware, profound benefits have been discovered and validated through medical protocols using L-arginine. This is exciting to many of us. I started administering medical protocols involving elemental L-arginine within my own medical practice nearly 20 years ago. More recently, I have added state-of-the-art diagnostic equipment that confirms the improvement of my patients' overall health. I have tracked and recorded the data of more than 7,000 of my patients with stunning results. Due to the significant results of these protocols, the American Diabetes Association recently awarded me their prestigious Father of the Year Award, and they awarded me this honor for those four basic things. For saving more lives than any other physician, clinically testing and documented 7,000, not admitting one to the hospital, and not having any deaths, right? As healthcare providers, we don't have time to evaluate and research every new protocol or product that is introduced to us. Yet many of us wish we had a better understanding of these protocols, new products, and their role in medicine today. Many of us have realized we must figure out a new way to remain competitive and profitable in these changing times, but most importantly, we want to be able to offer our patients the highest quality of care available. Simply put, as wellness providers, it is critical we remain highly competitive in today's medical environment. My goal is to create a strategic partnership of forward-thinking healthcare practitioners and physicians who want to enter the new frontier of medicine utilizing these new strategies and uniting in our purpose and scope of knowledge to assure the quality of care for our patients and the viability of our practices. I invite you to learn about this new partnership. I would like to invite you to attend a physician-only or wellness practitioner-only information conference call where we will give you specific details of the procedures, protocols, and diagnostic tools we have been using so you can implement these strategies in your own personal practices if you desire. We will also field your questions on this conference call. The individual that gave you this information will give you the details about the time and date of this roundtable so you can secure your seat on the call. These are historic times in medicine. I hope we speak soon. Dr. Prendergast. That's good. After you give them this letter, are they going to read it? We don't know. They might. They might scan through it. And we'll have, you know, we can, and Eric can, I mean, he's had experience, there's a lot of people that have had experience with this, but there's strategies that you can use that work. Okay, I know. There's also the Wellness Roundtable. Here's the invitation that, again, is signed by Dr. Prendergast that gives the date and time for the physician to attend on this. Then you are after he reads it. He will keep it, you guys, or she will keep it. She may not read it all then, but what is our batting average so far with physicians? Maybe, you had a good experience? Okay. It's low. But I bet you we're going to get a lot better. The script number 2 just basically says, I realize this is a bit unconventional, but since I spoke so highly of you, Dr. Prendergast wanted me to give you this information, if you have interest. And there's some information that all you do is just drop it off. This is one way. There's other information that we have, but I will tell you right now, this is unbelievable times. I promise you, I don't think there's ever going to be a time like this. And I heard this long ago, and it is true today as ever. There's 2 kinds of people in this world. There's people who say they can, and there are people who say they can't. And they're both right. I hope and pray right now that A, you're going to try the products if you haven't, and become familiar. B, if you have been involved in this and you want to start paying for your products, let's learn how. Let's do it right now, okay? If you want to learn how to really explode your business, we know how. If you want to start with this discipline, then let's start learning. This is the most exciting time ever. I appreciate your invitation, Stuart. I love you to death. I love the corporate people are so wonderful, and I just appreciate the time. Thank you.